Hello everybody, my name is Antoine. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play series in a Hearts of Iron IV, the Cold War mod. Today we're going to be playing as, basically, the other side of the Chinese Civil War. We're going to be playing as the KMT and Chiang Kai-shek. We do currently start off at war with Turkestan over here, but what I think we're going to do, one, is gather all of our forces. How many troops do we have in total? We have 40, so we're actually still missing one guy. So let's throw you into one army, split that army into two. Throw you underneath a admiral, or not an admiral, underneath a field marshal. And then we're going to basically just get my puppet state. You, congratulations, you are going to be our sacrificial lambs and sending them into Turkestan. So we'll assign, this leader seems okay. Throw them onto the front. So blue army, I want you probably like right here. Purple army will kind of have just defend the rest of the border. So we want to make sure that we actually win the war. I know that seems like a silly thing to state. I mean, how many troops is here? This is 5 provinces wide. We are going to need to build more units. That kind of goes out saying. We have 10,000 rifles. You're 11 combat width. That is horrible. It's very bad. Can I make these... Oh yeah, I need to use my modification here. Can I make these guys less garbage? Like, if I put one in... Okay, I can put one. I can probably put in 2 infantry divisions. Yes. It's going to get you up to a 15 combat width. It's slightly better. Just a tad, though. The United States wants to do a non-aggression pact. That is okay with us. Let's keep on, let's build military factories in Taiwan for the obvious reason that if we end up losing the Civil War, we're going to get thrown into Taiwan. So it makes sense. That's probably where we want to be. More rifles for now. All of our aircraft will be flying over northern China. Get all of you guys done. So what do you want to do first? We can get a Casus Belli. We need 100 army experience to do that. So we got a little bit of a timer on that. Declare national emergency. Placate powerful families. We need to basically make as strong of an army as we possibly can. As fast as we can. Like, how many troops do you have over here? I would imagine probably not a lot. Yeah, so we'll just kind of go up in this direction. Like, we should be fine. Like, we can try to annex our puppet state over here, but I actually don't think that's really necessary. Okay, go into their capital. Is that actually... Yeah, they might actually only have 1 victory point. So if you take their capital, that might just be it. Also, referendum. We can influence referendum in India. What is the referendum about? India 44, Pakistan 56. I don't think we care about what the hell the British are doing. So we'll just kind of ignore it for now. Oh, they defended the capital! Those bastards! When are you leaving? You're gonna be leaving in... It's not saying, which is not really what I want. I mean, just actually, are you leaving? No, there's 1 cavalry division that's kind of gonna be staying there, okay. Please strategically redeploy up towards the north. Thank you. We'll draw this 1 province bigger. We'll go 2 provinces bigger. That seems okay. Do we know how many forces you guys have? I don't believe so. Yes, you're going to push your way up towards the north. We can't do anything with the Manchuria quite yet. We have to wait for the Soviet Union to prepare to leave Manchuria for us to maybe try to influence it. We don't need to win Manchuria. We just need to, if we can have 1 state join our side, the AI will throw troops over here to try to defend it. Or try to take it over, which is good for us. Okay, so we got some more troops over here. But if you move up around like this, basically surround this 1 troop. I mean, I'm kind of okay with this war lasting for as long as possible. I could get a war propaganda, but I don't know what that really would do for me. We have 56. We need to get you down to 0%. We've only lost 6 men so far, which is not that bad. I don't think we want this, though. Not change any ministers. Construction speed. Factory output minus... Who put this man in charge? I'm assuming we don't really have anybody here that's actually decent. Okay. But we did see the Soviet Union try and prepare to leave Manchuria. So because I don't think... You know what, don't train any of these troops. What I think we want to do is just try to influence the back 2 regions first. So I don't think we're going to win Manchuria. That seems like a long shot. I don't think we need to care about any of these other provinces. Please come over here as fast as possible. And we'll just try to take care of the capital. We will need some troops to come onto this area if we can take over the Guidao Peninsula. That would be nice. And also, you know, defend over here. Do not have 9-day mode on because it looks awful. They actually banned the capital to get us around our unit. I don't think I would agree with that decision there on your part, but okay. Is that enough for them to capitulate? No, but they're very close. Again, you're over here. You can take these 3 provinces. You keep marching this way. And we basically have won the war with very, very little casualties. We 39 against 1,000. Nothing really there to worry about. How many guns do we have? Only 3,000. I don't know if we can really get any more from anybody else. Let's just build some convoys. We might need it. Churchill delivered Iron Curtain speech. So do we need any resources? A little bit of aluminum, but you know what? That's actually not a big problem for us. We could keep fun. You know, I think we actually maybe just focus on one province. Just to guarantee that we will keep that one. The 9-day mode always on? Like I can't... Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. You know what? That'd be a good reason why that's not working. Why? The Soviet Union sent these guys like 10 divisions. Okay, well I didn't see that one coming. Come over here and reinforce that. They really just deployed like 10 troops onto the capital, huh? A little bit rude. I would consider that cheating, to be honest. You are probably going to die. But honestly, I don't think that's a big concern of ours. Next, you know, you come down to here. Let's last stand you again one more time. I mean, they'll be surrounded no matter what. I think you're the last state that they actually have under control. These areas down here actually belong to us, so it's not a big deal. But we can't let them take back the capital for obvious reasons. Also, I've had this option open for a while. Military reforms. Yeah, you know, let's not... Yeah, let's just go straight for military reforms. Another last stand. Because once we take over this province, the Soviets should just leave. You're a real son of a bitch, you know that? You're a real son of a bitch. Okay, so now the Soviets are here. That's actually going to make our job a little bit more difficult. So, I mean, what do we do about the Soviet Union? Because they did just put 8 divisions into their capital. And that's probably more than I could effectively actually deal with. But I think we own everything other than their capital. But of course their capital is pretty important to actually control. So we've now lost 3,000 men. We've lost more than they did. Jordan's now been established as a country. That's fine. We do have 200 political powers. Anything we want to do with that? Minimum training. We're corrupt, so we're actually not allowed to change any of our laws. Beautiful. You know, you do need, I think, some of you. Let's say 6 divisions. Go towards this front. We still have these guys over here as well. Get 4 divisions there. You know, it's probably more important actually that we try to take the city. We could maybe fly some aircraft over there, but I don't know how well that'll actually work. A vote is taking place. Recognize the government? You know, I'm gonna reject that immediately. Why would I'm not recognizing the communists for pretty obvious reasons, I would say. What's the hotkey for this? It's N? Do I keep pressing N? They have pretty high defenses. They have really low supplies. Do I have any air bases over here? Can I, like, fly any aircraft over there? I don't believe so. What are you? You're supply aircraft. I don't know if there's anything I can really do to try to, like, dislodge you. Soviet Union, of course, said yes. France and the United Kingdom said no. Uruguay will probably vote with the Soviets. Mongolia is a puppet of the Soviet Union, so they'll kind of vote the same way. But I have a feeling that they're not going to succeed. If in the last playthrough, India couldn't get recognized, I can't imagine that the PLA will be recognized as an independent country. You know, it's like these guys on this border. Because we don't know what you're doing. Right? Because they'll eventually get a decision to attack us as well. We want to try to, do we want to attack them first? Because they're probably going to get a large shipment of guns from the Soviets. Because they did when we played them. Like 10,000, 100,000 guns actually, which is quite a bit. But actually, it looks like the entire area might flip to the PLA. Which is not great, because we don't have any guns. Unlike our opponents. You're at 92. I mean, your organization's low. I bet you if we just sit here long enough, eventually you'll just run out of organization, and I'm hoping then we can actually maybe win. What are you? You're outdated. You're also American rifles. Just, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're also not building artillery or medium tanks or fighters. But I can't imagine we really have the ability to really maintain that kind of stuff. Artillery, let's go with you. What else are we missing? Fighters, I think it said. Not interwar fighters. Let's go for fighter 3. Yeah, we got 2 military reform. Is there anything in here? Like political power, command experience. Purge warlord loyalist. I think we need American aid. Like, there's no way we can't. Let's purge corrupted officers. And then we'll try to remove all semblance of warlordism from the country. And then we'll try to get American aid, which I'm hoping will give me some guns. Army reform. Yes. It's going to give us a lot of attack and defense, which would be pretty good. Because right now, organization's negative 30%. That's pretty bad. Also, people are deserting the army consistently. Army corruption. We're taking a negative 50% attack and defense? I should have realized that. I probably should have looked at my national ideas to have realized. No wonder when we were playing as the PLA, we crushed the KMT so quickly. Like, that is absolutely dreadful. We've done it in 90 days. We got a lot of political power. I guess we'll get war propaganda now, because why not? I'm really worried about the PLA just getting all of Manchuria, because it kind of screws up my plan of just having at least another front line that the AI can get themselves distracted on. I'm assuming you were not recognized, right? Yeah, you're a partially recognized government. What is your organization at right now? 7.7 out of 30. I mean, I don't know how I could easily kill you guys. Maybe if I had more strength on these troops. We have a lot of support equipment, but you have, like, no infantry equipment, which is really what we need. They purge the officers. Both basically do the same thing, but let's purge Warlord Loyalist. And then we'll get American aid. And then I guess we're gonna recruit Leonard Guerrero to be our so, I mean, he's gotta be pretty good, right? Declare national emergency. Secure China proper. The Yangtze line. Attack bonus against the communists plus 10%. Not bad. $1 million troops we removed from our manpower pool. You know what? That could also be really good for us. Do we even have enough time for that, though? Like, you'll be gone 156 days. 70, 21. No, I don't think we have enough time even for that. Because you're gone in 151 days. You have to do that almost immediately. So yeah, no, I think it's already too late for me to do that. So, probably not great. But let's get American aid. I'm hoping it's going to give me like 100,000 rifles. That'd be really nice. Get American aid. The whole placating of the powerful families thing, it's not that important, I think. No, I can't even get this done! God, okay. We haven't dealt with corruption yet. You remove corrupt bureaucracy. Fortify the islands. Can't do this yet. The Yangtze line. Where's the Yangtze River? Is it this river? Is this the Yangtze or you the Yangtze? To be honest, I don't know that much of Chinese rivers. Okay, powerful families. Or we declare national emergency. But again, we can't get this done fast enough. Which is the real shame. 145 days, 70. Like, we're barely off. We could annex Zhebai Sanma. What does that do for us? The answer, I think, is, like, not much. This would have been really nice to have. If I knew this was an option before, I probably should have done it. Probably should have looked at the whole focus tree before we did anything, huh? Okay, the Italian monarchy's been abolished. Let's try one more attack into the country. You actually have more organization now than you used to, so you know what? Let's stop the attack. So yeah, I would say this isn't going as well as I otherwise would like. Because we need to... Votes taking place on Security Council. 16 days till the army reform is done. In on Iran. Form a draw. Yes, we'll support that. I don't see a reason why we would not want mostly Soviet troops to leave Iran. I can imagine it would weaken them a decent amount. We still have like 5 political power, but I mean we can't do anything because of our amazing amount of corruption we got in the country. So far, we know that you don't have a cause of belly against us. Is there anything I can do with, let's say, the United States? Military access, docking rights. Okay. You know what, Lend-Lease? Will you just give me guns now? No, you will not. Okay. And it's not like I can join any alliance that you guys have, unfortunately. Can I join NATO? Can I join, like, NAPO? Wait, no. It wouldn't be NAPO. It'd be the NPTO. I know that's not a thing that actually exists. Well, we can make it a thing. We can have Australia there as well. I guess it wouldn't be like North. It'd be like all of the Pacific. It doesn't really matter. My point is, America, we should be friends. You see a lot of Soviet troops over here. Imagine if we just held on to the city for like one more day, we probably would have already been done this war already. That would have been great, but what I guess you guys aren't getting reinforcements because you don't have equipment. You don't even have a stockpile. You're not recognized as an actual government, which I guess is understandable. So we placate the families. What do we want to do? We only have 1,000 rifles. We can arrest them, or we negotiate. Construction speed, factory output goes up by a lot. You're mostly a stability loss. You're more political power loss. You're even worse, actually. So I guess we'll just negotiate with the families. Another vote's taking place. Reject that one, please and thank you. You're not getting recognition. Stop trying. I will not stand for this. But I do think that at least for right now is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember thumbs up. If not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.